Good evening, everyone. My name is Tyler Phoenix McFarland, and I'm the director of Dracula of Pennsylvania. Before we get into the show tonight, I do have a couple of quick announcements to make. First of all, just a disclaimer that there are a few light depictions of blood, violence, and firearms throughout the show. I promise it's nothing crazy, just want to make sure that everyone's aware. Second of all, we'll have some actors using this middle aisle throughout the performance, so please, if you're sitting in any of these seats next to it, avoid leaving anything out in the aisle, or if you have to get up at any point during the show, please wait until our 15-minute intermission, and then you can go then. And we also ask that you refrain from any videography or photography throughout the performance. But with all that out of the way, let me just say that this show has some very emotional moments, and these actors have put so much work and dedication into perfecting their characters. Every word, every movement, every set piece, costume, and prop is a work of art in and of itself. So I invite you as the audience to carefully inspect and deconstruct every little detail of the performance tonight. And if you want to check out more of the College Avenue Players, make sure to check us out on Instagram at College Avenue Players. And with all of that out of the way, please enjoy the show. Thank you.
Dark and the world gets scary. Feeling pretty nervous? The girls say very.
Boogeyman's got you. You can't even
speak.
Who you're gonna call? The ain't so deep. The ain't so deep. Don't be such a baby and try not to breathe.
Quiet, you guys. Shut up. Quiet.
3, 5, 4, 4, 5. You get in my face, so I make you swallow your gum.
Big girl, knock it off.
What? We're done already? What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. I have told you and told you we cannot use the phrase, who ya gonna call. That is a trademark slogan for another group. Do you want to get sued?
No.
Do you all want me to pack up my stuff and go home?
No.
No.
Jeez, Billy.
I have also told you 1,000,000 times, whiner, my name is not Billy. When we are in uniform and in action mode, I am Dr. Megatron von Funkenstein. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Well, let's start over. Stop! No! I didn't mean all the way over. I meant... Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, mutants, and other subcreatures. I am Dr. Megatron von Funkenstein. And we are the Agents of Geek. That is G-E-E-K, for the Ghostly Examination and Elimination Crew.
Start with a K.
K is the French spelling. You know, like Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras starts with a K.
No, K is in Marty. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I do not venture into the world of the supernatural alone. Allow me to introduce to you my associates. Howling Tommy, master of the sonic howl. Big Girl, commander of the keyboard.
That's Commander with a K.
And Whiner, who whines.
Hey, what do you have to pick on me for?
A lot.
Oh.
And it is our job, mortal beings, to guide you through the world of the unknown, the domain of the dead, and to tell you what has happened what does happen and what will happen.
Sort of like a geek chorus.
In the macabre case of Drake Prescott, insignificant freshman at Eastside High, drowned in a sea of tragedy, to rise up into the undead majesty of the night.
Drowned? Who drowned? I thought we were chasing vampires. Nobody ever tells me nothing.
Hit it, Tommy!
Dr. Marquette, so nice to finally meet you in person. I'm Michael Prescott.
It's nice to meet you.
Sorry to meet you out here on the stoop, but I wanted to talk to you for a moment before Drake knows you're here.
Is that a problem?
A problem? My wife is dead, and my son thinks he's a vampire.
Of course. Forgive me. I meant to ask, is there a problem here and now? Will that prevent me from entering the house?
No, I just wanted to catch you for a moment to thank you for
Just
making
so long as you understand, Mr. Prescott, this arrangement is strictly temporary. As I told you at the hospital, I will rearrange my schedule and meet Drake here for the first couple of weeks, but then he must commit to his recovery by agreeing to meet me at my office.
I understand. And please, call me Michael. I have a feeling we'll be seeing quite a bit of each other.
Thank you, Michael. And you may call me Dr. Marquette. May we go inside and meet your son now? I'd like to get started.
Of course. I just wanted to be sure.
Mr. Prescott, Michael, I understand that you and your son are going through a horrible nightmare right now. But you must understand that no journey can come to an end without first being begun. May we go inside now? Your hour has started.
Of course. You're not wearing a cross, are you? Or anything silver? Drake has a real thing these days about crosses.
No crosses, no silver. I am, however, carrying 3 wooden stakes and a sprig of wolfsbane in my briefcase. I'm kidding, Michael. Maybe?
Sure. Welcome to my home, Dr. Van Helsing.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What beautiful music.
Will somebody shut that blasted dog up?
Okay, maybe not so musical after all.
Drake, are you decent? Dr. Marquette is here.
Enter, and be forewarned, human. I'm here.
Hello, Drake. I'm Dr. Marquette. I'm here to help you.
Good evening, Doctor. While I appreciate your intentions, I'm afraid they are misplaced. I am already a monster, undead and damned. There is no help for me.
We shall see. Mr. Prescott, if you'll excuse us,
Certainly. If there's anything
we
you need.
need you to wait outside. I will let you know when we're finished. Thank you.
Oh, sure. I'll be out, here.
So, may we sit?
Human comforts are beyond me, mortal, but if you wish to sit, you may.
Drake, my accent and manner are both a great and can't be helped. Yours, however, are affected and worn as poorly as an elephant wears a tutu. Sorry, it was something my father used to say. What I mean is, can we talk like two normal people? Like friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get to it then, shall we? Now then, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Anything at all?
No.
Nothing at all? Everything's okay?
Just peachy.
Drake, you have to tell me what's wrong if you want me to help you.
You can't help me. I'm a monster, period. That's all there is to it.
That is what you believe.
That's what it is. What I believe has nothing to do with it.
And you drink human blood.
I will, once my transformation's complete.
Ah, and when will this completion take place?
When I'm so overcome by my inhuman hunger that I attack someone and drain them.
And are you hungry now?
You better hope not. until my first feeding.
And can you turn into a bat?
No. Metamorphosis is an advanced ability. It doesn't develop until I've been undead for at least 100 years.
I had no idea there were so many rules. Can you fly?
No, I can't fly. I'm not Superman.
What can you do then?
I can kill.
Ah, yes, the killing. Back to that.
Yes, back to that.
Tell me about your mother.
My mother?
Yes, your mother. Tell me about the accident.
Why do you want to know about the accident?
Because I'm trying to get to know you, to understand what has happened to you. Please, tell me that.
There's nothing to tell. My mother and I were driving into Philadelphia to get school clothes. There was an accident. She died.
You speak of it quite dispassionately. Have you no feelings about what happened?
If I were still human, maybe. But since my mother and I both ceased to exist that day, it no longer has any meaning for me. It just happened. That's all.
Yes, your resurrection. Tell me about that.
My mother and I were in the car for a long time before anyone found us. I was trapped, and I couldn't help her, and she died. And as I lay there looking at her, I felt my spirit leave my body, and I died too.
Wait, you actually believe you died?
Sure. How else could I become undead if I didn't die first? I woke up to a pain in my neck, and this guy bending over me.
The EMT.
Yeah, he was a vampire. He must have been very old to survive out in the sunlight like that. He was covered in blood. He was too late to feed on my mother, but not me. I don't know if he meant to turn me or if he just didn't have time to drain me completely, but when I woke up in the hospital, I was like this.
A vampire.
A monster. I thought I was crazy. Talked my dad into letting them keep me there. For psychiatric observation, they said. For my own good, they said. So I would hurt myself. They should be so lucky.
Your father was trying to help you.
Help me. By tying me to the bed? They tied me to the bed.
They were afraid you'd hurt yourself. Or someone else. You did threaten that nurse after all.
I didn't threaten her. I warned her. New vampires can't control their hunger. And there she was, leaning over me and wiping my brow and acting like... I was afraid I'd attack her and feed off her without knowing what I was doing.
Well, that's not how she took it. You frightened her badly. How do you feel about that? About scaring her that way?
I don't feel anything. I'm as dead on the inside as I am on the outside.
And you believe your mother's death was your fault?
Yes.
Completely and 100%.
Yes!
What about the other driver?
What? What does the other driver have to do with anything?
Don't you feel he may be partially to blame as well?
No, he just... That doesn't... You're just trying to confuse me.
You said earlier, it does not matter what we believe. I disagree. I think it matters a great deal. Do you want to know what I believe? I believe you're frightened. I believe you're grieving. And I believe you're in a tremendous amount of pain. I do not, however, believe you to be some mythological creature of the night, and I don't believe you're in any way responsible for your mother's death. But I do believe I can help you, Drake. And when you're ready, we have a great deal to talk about.
So, how'd it go? Did you find out anything useful?
Yes, I did.
And do you know how to help him?
I know many things, Mr. Prescott, but it does not matter what I know. What matters is what Drake knows and what he's willing to admit and to accept. We have much work to do. When can I see him again?
I'm telling you, Penelope, colleges love all this charity good tour crap. I mean, scholarship committees love this stuff.
Sure they do, ma'am, but why do you need a scholarship anyways? Aren't you, like, rich?
You're darn right I'm rich, but Daddy's still upset over my
free enterprise, right? Daddy says, free enterprise is being able to sell whatever you want, so long as you don't get caught. Well, we're selling something, all right? We're selling the idea that I, Amanda Isabella Claypool, am an outstanding scholar.
You have C average.
An inspirational leader.
You slept through leadership class at school, and when we were in Girl Scouts, you ate all the cookies.
And a great friend.
You paid me to hang out with you.
Which makes you an employee, not a friend. Look, if I really was any of these things, I wouldn't just sell it, nor would I? My charity is merely a distraction.
Sort of like the shiny, expensive wrapping paper that keeps everyone from noticing that the gift itself is broken.
I wouldn't put it like that.
A celebration of positivity and goodwill. What does that even mean?
What it means, Penelope, is I am positive that someone will show me a little goodwill and offer me a full-ride scholarship to the college or university of my choice. Now, come on, I want to get the rest of these up before sundown, okay? Hop two, sister. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How sure you are? I'd like to stick the rest of these things.
What was that?
Nothing, man. Just thinking about all the places where the sun doesn't shine.
All right, everyone, fan out and begin scanning. If we find any evidence of ectoplasmic intropolization tonight, the cemetery is the perfect place for it. It was a dark and stormy night, with a chill wind, the kind of cheap novelists would call laughing. Whoa!
It's not really that stormy. More foggy than anything else.
Humid. The air you can wear.
The air you can wear, that's fun to wear.
Would you idiots just shut up? We have work to do. Hallie, Tommy, are you getting any readings?
Negatory, boss.
Hey, why?
You want to know why cemeteries are so popular?
Why?
Because everybody's just dying to get it. Get it? Dying.
Oh.
Would you shut up? There's nothing here. Come on, let's go Campus Grid 2.5.
Where is that?
The one over by the tall bushes? I gotta pee.
Yet come to me in dreams that I may live, my very life again, though cold in death. Come back to me in dreams that I may give, pulse for pulse, breath for breath. Speak low, lean low, how long ago, my love? How long ago?
That's very pretty.
I didn't see you there. Thank you. I didn't write it though. It's something we read in school.
I especially like the part where the guy feeds off her dreams so he can live, even though he's stone cold dead. Cool. Like a zombie.
That's not exactly what it says.
I'm Drake. What's your name?
My name is Wisteria Belladonna Nightshade.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. It is a name given to me by my spirit guide that speaks to the power and mystery of the night and the earth itself. Unlike Amy, the name given to me by my parents, which speaks to the bone-crushing dreariness and soul-shattering despair that is my family.
I don't know what that means.
It means I hate my life.
Oh, why didn't you say that? I totally get that. My life sucks too.
Wait a minute, Drake. I know you. You're Drake Prescott. You're the kid who...
Yeah, the kid who killed his mother, thinks he's a vampire, may never kiss a girl. Take your pick.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Really? You're not scared? Or disgusted?
Not at all! It's so seldom I get to meet a fellow creature of the night!
Fellow creature. What are you? Some kind of witch?
Nothing so outlandish as all that. I'm merely a nocturnal spiritualist. A loving child of Gaia, in tune with the rhythm of the tides and the beating of her heart. Confidentially, I did want to be a witch once. A Wiccan, you know. I read all the literature, I looked up all the websites, and I was all set to sign up. And then I found out what skyclad meant. I'm sorry, I'm all for embracing my womanhood and celebrating Mother Nature, but I am so not dancing naked under the moonlight. Not for anyone.
I don't blame you.
So now I just wear the clothes and drink my tea and commune with my crystals and celebrate the earth on Mother in my own inimitable way. I also write poetry. Do you want to hear one of my poems?
Sure.
I stand inside an empty tomb, the silent coffin of my room. I watch the people passing there. I see them gaze and see them stare. They disappear in clouds of incense, and like the grave I am in, silence.
Wow. That's depressing. I mean, good. But depressing.
I know, right? I call it a true, honest unburdening of the soul.
What does everyone else call it?
A cry for help. But, like I told my mother, the darkness can only hurt you if you keep it inside. Once you let it out, it can never hurt you ever again.
Is that true?
Sure, why wouldn't it be? Anyway, what's it like being a vampire?
I don't know. I'm only just getting started. I'm not very good at it yet.
Oh, well, do you drink blood?
No, not until I've completed my transformation. Until then, I drink tomato juice. You know, for practice.
That's a great idea. Sounds like you really got a handle on all this.
I don't believe you people. Here I am, trying to establish a new beachhead in the field of paranormal research and investigation. And all you want to do is complain.
Well, my feet hurt.
I'm hungry.
Hey, we have company. Big girl, recon and identification.
Gotcha, boss. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Would you quit mumbling and just tell us who the heck they are already?
Sorry, the girl's name is Amy Amy Stringer. She's this weird goth chick who was in my chem class last year. As for the guy...
Yes, big girl, you were saying? As for the guy?
Well, I'm not 100%, but I think that's the vampire kid.
What vampire kid?
Oh yeah, I heard of him. He's the kid that got in a car wreck with his mom and said it turned him into a vampire. Whoa!
How can a car wreck turn you into a vampire?
How is there evidence of a real, live, undead vampire among us, and none of you thought to tell me about it?
Why should you care, boss? All you've ever cared about is ghosts. Why would you want to know about a vampire?
I am interested in any and all evidence of the supernatural, Howling Tommy, and a vampire would certainly qualify, now wouldn't it? Wait, what's he doing? Is he biting her? She must be his Renfield!
His what?
His Renfield, a supernatural servant, bound in slavery to his undead desires. He must have to drink regularly of her blood to keep her under his power!
Did you hear something?
No, probably just a cat caught in the bushes.
Oh.
Anyway, do you like my perfume? It's lilac.
It's pretty. Kind of reminds me of my mom.
Oh, well, you didn't answer my question. Do you want to come to the movies with me Friday? It's a double feature, Wuthering Heights and Bleak House.
Sure. Sounds great. Wait.
Did you hear that? First, he drank of her blood, and then They sealed their fiendish pact with plans for a sinister social ritual. It's perfect!
Since when is a movie sinister?
Maybe he wants to buy her popcorn. Woo!
That doesn't make it sinister, doofus. That makes it a date. Ooh, do you think they're dating? How exciting.
And besides, Billy, I don't think he actually drank her blood. It looked like he was just smelling her.
Gross. When I was in 6th grade, Chris Mueller used to smell all of the girls. It was creepy.
This is it. The culmination of everything I've ever dreamed of. All our hard work. First, we shall capture this vampire and force him to give up his secrets. And then, finally, we will know. Come on, Holly Tommy. We need to buy garlic. Lots of garlic.
I guess since we're supposed to be providing you with all this extra information, we should take a moment and give you the scoop on Billy. I mean, Dr. Funk.
He's crazy.
No. Well, yeah, kinda. But it's understandable. You see, when Billy was a kid, he had a little sister.
Melody.
Right, Melody. And Billy loved her something fierce. And when Melody was 3, she got sick, and it was bad. So bad, in fact, that they had to take her to the hospital, and she died.
3 years old.
I know, right? Anyway, Billy was around 6 at the time, and he kept asking people, what happens when we die? He got all kinds of answers from all kinds of people, but every time he asked them to prove it, they just couldn't. It made him crazy.
When I met him in 2nd grade, he was a really quiet kid. Unhappy and angry a lot of the time, too. Like the world had some big secret and nobody would tell him what it was.
By the time they taught us how to read, and I mean really taught us, Billy took it in a big way. Pretty soon he was reading stuff way beyond our grade level.
The Hobbit, Chronicles of Narnia, and there were the Harry Potter books before anybody.
Yeah, but that's not all. Anything about the occult or the supernatural, he'd just devour it, especially if it was about ghosts. Anything about ghosts or the hereafter, he just couldn't get enough of it. And then after books, it was movies and TV shows.
And before you knew it, the Agents of Geek was born.
Mostly we just sit around and read comics, watch movies, play video games. And when we do go out, it's like LARPing, you know? Live action role playing. We dress up in silly costumes, call each other by goofy names, and pretend we're the Ghostbusters or something.
Except for Billy.
Right, for Billy, it's serious business. He really wants to know if there's a heaven or a nirvana or a Valhalla, so that he can know his little sister's okay somewhere. He can get pretty intense about it.
Like that time at the fair.
Oh God. The Pennsylvania State Fair. Oh, we were just having a good old time, right? We weren't even in uniform. Just scuffing down popcorn and cotton candy and riding the tilt-a-whirl too, about to throw them. When Billy suddenly noticed the fortune teller's booth on the midway, and he just had to have his fortune told.
We told him it was fake.
Of course we told him it was fake. He knew it was fake! And he gave us that look he gets, you know? The one that says he knows everything and we know nothing.
Boy, do I know that look.
And he told us that, just like that magic fortune-telling machine in Big, you know, the Tom Hanks movie, the world sometimes takes real magic away in the most ordinary places. And how are we supposed to know until we've checked? And so, off he went. And of course, we followed.
Well, Tommy would follow Billy anywhere.
That's true. Tommy is Billy's best friend and enforcer, and if Billy told him to take a flying leap, the only thing Tommy would ask is, how high? But we went too. It was like a train wreck. You know it's bound to be a disaster, but you can't just look away.
If the fortune teller had any real talent in the first place, she would have seen it coming.
Anyway, Billy went in, but the fortune teller made the rest of us wait outside. A couple of minutes later, we heard Billy cry out there was a crash and hell broke loose.
She tried to fool him.
Yeah, you know how those fortune tellers work, right? They start chatting you up before the reading to get a sense of why you're there, what you're looking for. Well, Billy knew better and didn't give her anything. So by the time she started the reading, she was flying blind.
The blind leading the blind.
She'd ask him all these leading questions, and he'd just be like, I don't know, you're the fortune teller, you tell me. And so finally, she went off on some crazy story about some girl he liked liking him back. I guess she figured Billy must be sweet on one of us.
Ugh, as if.
Once Billy found out she was a fake, he just lost it. He kicked over her table, ripped up her tarot cards, and stomped on her candles. By the time we got in there and started trying to hold him back, he had ripped a couple of tapestries off the wall and the portrait down on a black eye.
That's when the cops got there. Go.
Yeah, the black eye made an assault, so Billy got arrested. But once the fortune teller realized she'd have to go down to the station and make a statement, she changed her tune and refused to press charges. We found out later that she had a couple of outstanding warrants in New York for petty theft that she apparently didn't want the cops to know about.
Saved by the fact that she was an even bigger criminal than we were.
And so that's Billy, better known as Dr. Megatron von Funkenstein, buster of ghosts, vanquisher of fortune tellers, vampire slayer, astral projectionist!
And still, just a 6-year-old kid at heart, whose sister died without telling him why.
And he still gets angry. So very, very angry. And I have a real fortune teller feeling about this vampire kid. Like, there's another train coming.
And once again, we won't be able to get out of the way.
Big girl, whiner, are you coming?
That's our cue. So look, whatever happens, don't hate Billy too much, okay? He's just lost.
Just like the rest of us. Hey, Cheryl,
Yeah, Don?
what do you think happens to us when we die?
Oh, well, that's easy. Rainbows.
Huh?
Sure. Rainbows and unicorns and chocolate ice cream every day of the week.
Really? Cool.
What can I tell you? Everybody's got to believe in something.
Ah, Dr. Marquette, there you are. Another clandestine front porch rendezvous, Michael. We have to stop meeting like this.
What?
Nothing. Where's Drake?
I don't know. He's not here.
Not here. I thought he refused to leave his bedroom.
He did. He does. But lately he's been going out every night just after dark and not coming home until after midnight. I'm worried.
Yes, I see that. Let's go inside. You can pour me a cup of tea and tell me more about your son's late night wanderings.
So, thanks for coming over to my house this time.
No problem. I've been wanting to see what it's like. Do you have a coffin?
No, just a bed. Though, sometimes I close myself up in my closet, and that feels like a coffin. Sort of. At least it's dark, though I don't imagine many coffins smell of mothballs and fabric softeners. But I can show it to you later if you'd like.
That'd be great. So, this is your yard?
This is it. Sprinkler, crabgrass, and some dried up dog poop you find later if you're not careful. We spared no expense.
I don't suppose you were...
Buried here? No. I did have a pet parakeet once that lost an argument with Miss Berkeley's cat. It's buried under that planter. It hasn't risen from the dead, though. Only me. So, how was school today?
Boring! I swear, if I ever use algebra in real life, I will come back and give Miss Sheffield $1 million. I did write a new poem, though. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. Let Tommy Spencer fall within my sight, that I may strike him between the eyes.
What?
What?
my head, I saw that going in a completely different direction. Yeah.
It's a work in progress. Now shush. And as he falls and falls away, perhaps he'll think about the day when he refused to take me to the prom and lost his wits upon. It's no use. I can't think of a rhyme for prom.
What if you use dance? Here. When he refused to take me to the dance, and I was forced to kick him in the pants. How's that?
I like it. No, it sucks. It all sucks. Drake, you have no idea how lucky you are.
Lucky? Me?
Of course. You have no idea what it's like to be ordinary and live a boring, normal life. I live in a perfect house with a perfect yard and a perfect dog and a perfect little brother.
I like dogs. They don't like me, though. My Aunt Sadie had a schnauzer once, though all I ever wanted to do was try to chew up my socks. Try to pee on my leg.
Well, my dog is perfect. He always goes on the paper, never slobbers on the shoes, never chases the mailman. He even has the perfect name, Chipper. Who names a dog Chipper? I swear, my life is so dull it makes reruns of Full House look like Masterpiece Theater.
I like the name Chipper.
And I haven't even told you the worst part.
There's a worst part?
Drake, I'll tell you this, but you have to swear never to tell anyone.
My God, what happened?
Do you swear?
I swear. May my life go straight to hell in a handbasket if I ever... Oh wait, that happened already. Still, I swear. I promise.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I can't believe I'm telling you this.
Me either, because so far you haven't told me anything.
This is so embarrassing.
Hysteria. In 12 hours, the sun will be up, and I'll burn to death, all because I was still standing here waiting for you to let me in on this big secret. That will be embarrassing. This is merely pointless.
I don't know.
Hysteria. Tell me.
My parents have a happy marriage.
What?
They never yell, they never get mad. Any other house would be full of delicious family drama. Will their marriage survive? Will one of them have an affair? Will they stay together for the sake of the kids? You know how in some families, the parents close the door so the kids won't hear them fighting?
Yeah.
Not mine. My parents close the door because they can't keep their hands off each other. At their age. My dad is nearly 50.
It sounds sweet.
Sweet. Drake, you have no idea how good you have it. You spend your life in a cocoon of pain and anguish, a wonderful symphony of feeling and heartbreak that most of us have never known. It's exquisite.
It is?
Of course! You dance every day on a fault line of despair and self-destruction. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I'd give anything to feel that powerful, to feel that alive.
Wait, Wisteria, you wish you had a life like mine? My life sucks. My mother's dead, and I'm the one who killed her. I'm a monster. My dad's so depressed he can barely get out of bed in the morning, and you're worried that your dog won't chase the mailman? On any given day, I'm afraid I'm gonna chase the mailman and take a big hunk out of his neck. I hate my life.
Drake,
My parents used to be happy. They held hands, and they laughed, and I killed it. And now no one will ever laugh in this house again. I thought you got it. I thought you understood what I was going through.
Drake, I'm so stupid. I do understand. It's just, my life is so dull. I get so tired of being ordinary.
Ordinary? I think you're amazing.
Drake? in now. Your guest is here.
My guest. Look at him. He's so ashamed of me. He can't even admit I'm in therapy. I guess I better go.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I got you a gift.
Really?
I saw it in the used bookstore and I thought you might like it.
John
John Polidori. It's pretty old. The story, I mean, first of its kind. There's a foreword in the front if you want to check it out. Anyway, enjoy your therapy.
Thanks. Oh, how do my eyes look? I don't want to go in there with bloodshot eyes.
I told you you need to stop drinking so much tomato juice.
Yeah. You headed back to your perfect home?
I guess. Are you still coming to the movies with me tonight?
That's tonight? Oh, jeez. Hysteria, I don't know.
Please. I'll buy the popcorn. Well!
In that case, can we put some O positive on it?
What?
It's a blood. I'm kidding. I guess I'll see you tonight.
Great. See you tonight.
Drake, are you coming, son?
I'm coming, Dad. I wonder if Godzilla ever has days like this.
I'm not sure how Drake is going to feel about us being in here without him.
It's all part of the therapeutic process. If we are to root out the terrors that plague your son's psyche, we must be allowed full access. We must beat the rugs, shake loose the cobwebs, take out the trash.
You really like cleaning, huh?
Huh? Oh, well, yes. I am a little obsessive about it, sorry. Do y'all have our issues, eh?
Hey, cleanliness is next to godliness, right?
Actually, no. The word before cleanliness in most dictionaries is clean live, and the word after is clean living.
Well, I think it means...
Hey! What are you guys doing in my room? Haven't you people ever heard of privacy?
Of course we have, Drake, but surely you know as a 14-year-old boy, you are not entitled to privacy unless your father says so. It is, after all, his house.
I thought it was our house. It was when Mom was alive.
Indeed. Your father has told me your mother was the glue that held you all together. Why don't we talk about that? If you'll excuse us?
I'm sorry he got so upset, but he told you we shouldn't be in here.
Nonsense. We're establishing boundaries. Besides, thanks to Drake, next time we're here, you know all the good places to look. There. I thought he'd never leave. Now we can talk.
It's your nickel.
Actually, it is your nickel, Drake. Or rather, your father's, and quite a bit more than one besides, so let's make the most of it, shall we? Where were you?
What?
You weren't here when I arrived. Where were you?
Out in the yard. It's none of your business.
Isn't that dangerous for you?
Not if the sun's gone down. It's just dangerous for other people.
And was the sun down when you went into the backyard?
Well, duh! I'm here, aren't I? If I'd gone outside while the sun was still up, I'd have spontaneously combusted now, wouldn't I? Ipso facto, if I'm still here, it must have been dark.
Forgive me. I'm still not quite conversant in all the rules of your affliction. Ipso facto, your father tells me you've been going out quite a bit lately. Usually until midnight or later. Where do you go?
Cemetery?
Really? Are you looking for fresh brains to eat?
What? No! That's zombies. Jeez, you really don't know anything, do you?
I know enough to know you're not haunting the tombstones alone. Who are you meeting there?
Who told you I was meeting it?
You did. If you were merely languishing amongst the tombstones, you might go maybe once or twice a week. But every night? No. That is something specific you do in the graveyard. Something you look forward to.
Maybe I'm just visiting my mom.
Perhaps. I'm sure you are. But then, there's the matter of this book. There is a great deal of reading material in this room. Comics books, paperbacks, magazines. all are very disposable, to be thrown out when you're done with them. But this book is a hardcover, and an old one at that. It doesn't fit. What does that big bird used to say? One of these things is not like the other. Ergo, someone gave it to you. And since no one has been here to visit you recently, it must be someone you visit with on your nocturnal travels. Someone you meet in the cemetery. Huh, I am like Sherlock Holmes, no? Elementary, yes. Ipso facto.
Right, elementary. You're very clever.
What do we have here? The Vampire by Jean Polidori.
It's like one of the very first vampire stories ever, written way back in 1818.
And who told you that? Come, Drake, you can trust me. Who gave you the book?
A friend.
What friend? A ghost? I know the vampire. A mugwump that lives under a headstone.
No! She's a girl named Wisteria.
Wisteria. That doesn't sound like a real name. Are you sure she's not some imaginary thing?
She's as real as you are.
Alright, I am convinced. And why did this girl give you this book? Does she think, what did she help with?
Well, she gave me the book because she thought it might help if I knew my history.
And what else does she help you with?
What do you mean?
I mean, what do you do together? Do you howl at the moon? Hunt down virgins for a midnight snack? What?
She just reads me poetry. And she invited me to the movies tonight.
Poetry. And are you going to go?
Go where?
To the movies. Your father and I have been trying to get you to leave this house and have some fun for a month now. And suddenly this mere slip of a girl comes along and with one invitation has you considering a wild night out of the town. Are you going to go?
It's not a wild night out on the town. It's just a movie. Besides, it's not like I can go.
Why not?
You know why. Out there in the world, surrounded by so many people, something could happen.
Of course something could happen. You could have a good time.
I could hurt someone. Even worse, I could kill somebody else.
Drake, you did not kill your mother.
You don't know. You weren't there. Everywhere I go, people keep getting hurt.
What about Wisteria? Don't you feel safe with her?
Safe? What's safe? Wisteria doesn't frighten me, that's all. Doesn't try to make me be normal or ordinary. She just lets me be.
And you wouldn't want to hurt her, would you?
Hurt her? You still don't get it, do you? I don't want to hurt anyone, but it's not up to me. Wisteria has this perfume. She says it smells like lilacs, but you know what I smell? All I can smell is the blood flowing under her skin. All I can hear is her heart pounding in her chest. When I'm with her, I get so confused.
But that is all perfectly normal.
No, it's not normal. Don't you get it? I could hurt her. I will hurt her. Because I'm a monster. And pain and death is what monsters do.
Drake, I heard. What is it? What's wrong? Vivian, Dr. Marquette, are you okay?
It was an accident. Nothing damaged except my pride. I'm afraid I'm not being very helpful to your son. Every time I think I've led him to a good place, a place of healing and forgiveness, he throws back up his walls and retreats back into his midnight movie fantasy that he's a menace to everyone he knows. Are you sure there's nothing about the accident you haven't told me about? Nothing at all?
I've told you everything I know. I don't know what's wrong with him any more than you do.
Have you noticed that while everyone else calls him a vampire, Drake never uses that word in reference to himself. He always uses the word monster, as if he's trying to remind us that he's not some tragic figure of gothic romance, but a creature, a killer.
And does that mean something?
Everything means something. It's my job to figure out what, and I'm afraid I'm failing. Come, we must find Drake. In the state he's in, he can hurt himself. Someone else.
the East Side High Auditorium. Come for the free food and music.
Music.
Stay for the inspirational speeches.
The station of inspiration.
Come find out how you can be the change you want to be in the world.
Change back from your dollar.
Hey, check out Sister Mary Sunshine over here. What's the cause du jour this time, huh? Arrest injustice? Fight against nonviolence?
For the record, my name is Amanda Isabella Claypool.
And I am Penelope Clementine Winkle.
And I represent the celebration of positivity and goodwill.
Where there's a goodwill, there's a good way.
Now come on, take one of the flyer. There's enough for everybody. Come on, come in. I want you to come to the celebration of positivity and goodwill and let it lead you to your place in the sun. Penelope, do you have hand sanitizer? I think one of those idiots actually touched me. Maybe that's not my manicure, I swear.
Can I talk to you about this flyer for a second? You have 12 big name celebrities on here, 5 bands, 3 professional athletes.
Do you need more athletes? You write me what you want.
But that's just it, ma'am. You don't know any of these people. What happens on the day of the celebration when none of these acts show up to perform?
Bottom right-hand corner. What? On the flyer, look. See right there in the small print in the bottom right-hand corner. Program subject to change without notice. We'll just swap everybody out on the day of and not tell anyone. Not my fault. Sheep don't read the fine print. Me. But who's? Oh, my daddy's got a whole roster of these self-help hacks who do the thing for free in exchange for 100% of the profits on their stupid books or CDs or whatever. Trust me, Penelope, I have this under control.
I don't know, ma'am. This sounds like...
The most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. What on earth is the celebration of positivity and goodwill?
The celebration of positivity and goodwill is a not-for-profit charity organization that's not affiliated with any religious groups or political organizations. And we are a non-bipartisan group that represents all faiths, all beliefs, and all denominations.
Denominations of 50s, 100s,
200!
Shut up, whiner! Oh, just another scam.
We'll have free food and music.
What kind of free music could she get? The Ladies' Aid Glee Club? The marching band? Benson Boone?
Ooh, is Benson Boone gonna be there?
Shut up, whiner! They want to hear some real music? Check this out. If you're looking for a world full of sugar and spice, where everyone's friendly and they act real nice, don't go stepping on a crack. Don't want to break your mama's back. If you believe Amanda, then you don't know Jack.
Trust me, that music is not on the agenda.
I don't know, I kind of liked it.
Penelope?
Drake! You almost scared the life out of me!
Sorry, isn't that what us creatures of the night are supposed to do?
You're funny. Are you ready to see the movie?
Yeah, well, about that.
Hey, boss. Check it out.
The trap is sprung.
Excuse me, sorry. I know you. Oh, you're that kid who got trapped in the car when his mom died. You are just the kind of person that can benefit from a little positivity and goodwill.
Feel the benefit. Leave him alone. What are we doing now?
Penelope, don't you see this is exactly what our celebration needs? A poster boy. Anyway, you don't listen to them, all right? You just let Amanda turn that frown upside down.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, of course not. I mean, you have to let the celebration of positivity and goodwill take your lemons and turn them into an ocean of lemonade.
Ocean of emotion.
And besides,
Is she crazy? Yes, but that doesn't mean that she's wrong. Admit it. Did you kill your mother?
What?
Are you a vampire?
A vampire? What are you, stupid? All this boy needs is a little bit of positivity and goodwill.
Positivity? I'm positive you're about to make me angry, Amanda. And believe me, you do not want to make me angry.
Yeah! You wouldn't like us when we're angry.
All this poor boy needs is some sunshine and a half-pound of garlic. Now answer the question, Count Dracula. Are you a vampire? Is there any reason at all why I shouldn't shove a stake in your heart right now?
It would hurt.
The public has the right to know. Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? What is the secret? What are you hiding?
I'm a monster.
Drake, wait! After him!
Tommy, did you get him?
I had him, boss. And I was kicking the crap out of him pretty good too when that goth chick jumped me from behind. But I beat him up pretty good. I think we can catch him.
Okay, everyone. There is a dangerous creature on the loose in our fair city, and it is up to us to track it down. The angry mob will meet at my house in...
Oh, get out of my way. Attention, everyone. I have just been attacked by a psychopath who thinks he's a vampire. It is our job. Nay, it is our duty as red, white, and blue Americans to track this psycho down and make him pay for what he's done. Who's with me?
What are we gonna do now? I thought he was gonna be our poster boy.
Don't you see, Penelope? This is even better. I mean, I'm about to be the center of a soon-to-be national manhunt. If we play this right, every college in America will want me. In fact, forget college. If this kid could get himself killed in a police shootout,
Oh no.
I bet they'd put me on Oprah. I can't do this. Not only is it wrong, but I don't even think Oprah's on anymore.
Okay, guys. Bring your own torches and your own pitchforks, and if you want, we can stop by my house. My mom's sure to make cookies if anybody's hungry. Oh, come on!
But Billy, what about...
Shut up, whiner! When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. Now, come on!
Does anybody else hear a train coming? I do.
The A's of D! 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 The A's of D!
Well, you've been listening to a story about a boy named Drake. His life's full of trouble and he can't catch a break.
He's down in the muck.
And he's all out of luck.
Living like a vampire's really gotta suck. Oh yeah!
Hey, thanks for coming back. You haven't missed much, really. Just running. Lots and lots of running.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Drake, it wasn't your fault. You were just trying to get away, and you're injured. What can I do?
What could you do? You could have helped me, big girl. I needed you.
Well, I'm sorry, but I was trying to help. I was trying to clean up your mess.
God, what a mess. Is this what a broken rib feels like? I think that big guy broke a couple of my ribs, and who's that girl? Did I hurt her?
That was Amanda Claypool. Normally I'd say a punch to the face could only help her, but...
But I think she broke her nose, Billy. She was bleeding all over the place, and everyone else had already run off. I had to come back to see if I could help her.
You're just making excuses. I'm talking about finding the Holy Grail, and you're talking about...
Aggravated assaults? I mean, Dr. Marquette already wants to lock me up in a padded room. Can you imagine what she's going to want after this?
Drake, it was an accident. Everyone was ganging up on you when you were just trying to get away. Amanda is bad enough, but Billy Parker and his nerd herd
are going to get arrested, probably. I heard Amanda on the phone with her father, and he sounded furious. All they could do was talk about calling lawyers and cops and even the National Guard.
But he can't get arrested. If the feds get to him, they'll just lock him up in one of their super secret black sites, and he'll never get any answers. Where are the others? Weiner and Helen Tommy.
Weiner took off. I think she's had a net for one night, and Tommy's still out looking for the vampire kid.
They're all looking for me, Wisteria. I can feel it. The cops, the crowd, and who is that kid with the glasses and the crazy outfit?
I told you that was Billy Parker. He thinks he's Buffy or somebody.
Buffy? As in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Oh, that's just perfect. Are you saying this guy wants to kill me?
You're killing me, Cheryl. You know that, right? This kid has died and come back to life. He has every answer I've been looking for my whole life. And you want me to get upset about Weiner's hurt feelings and a broken nose?
Knock it off and come down before I give you a nose to match what man does. This kid doesn't have any secrets. He hasn't been to the other side. He's just some poor, screwed up kid who lost his mother. The same way you lost your sister. And you should be helping him try and figure it all out, not trying to make it worse.
Make it worse? Make it worse? There's only one thing that could possibly make this worse.
I have to run away from home.
What?
Don't you see? If I stay, then you, my dad, you'll all get blamed for what I did. But if I run away, I'm just a monster who went crazy and ruined everything.
Drake, you're not a monster and you're not crazy. You're just confused.
Confused? You're the one who's confused. You're the one who's trying to get me to surrender when the prize is almost within my grasp.
What's that?
It's the cops. They must have followed you here.
It's 5-0. That vampire kid must be closer than you thought.
You can't be seen with me. I gotta get out of here. Tell my dad I love him.
Drake!
If the cops get to him first, they'll just stake him before I even get a chance to talk to him. We have to get to him first, big girl. Come on!
Well,
What do I do now? Billy!
Drake, wait!
You don't have to run, Drake. The sun won't be up for a couple of hours yet.
I don't care. I can feel it over the horizon trying to burn me. I have to get away.
Fine. Cover yourself up. Hide under your bed. Brick yourself up inside your closet for all I care. But listen to me, will you? We have to talk about this. Up till now, this whole thing has been pretty harmless to most folks. Oh, they felt bad about your mom. They felt bad that you were having such a hard time dealing with everything. But you weren't actually trying to drink anyone's blood or peeking into anyone's windows. So everyone sort of felt like the only person you were hurting was yourself, and it wasn't any of their business. That's changed now. You attacked someone.
I didn't attack anyone. If anything, she attacked me. She started it.
But she's the one with the broken nose, son. And you're the one with her blood all over your shirt. She's telling everyone you attacked her, that you tried to drink her blood.
Attacked her? Those people attacked me. And I wasn't trying to drink anyone's blood. She can't prove that.
She doesn't have to. She has 30 people as witnesses, and if they aren't outright agreeing with her story, they're not disagreeing either. Nobody is on your side, son. Nobody except your friend Amy.
Wisteria.
Right. Wisteria. Whatever. record, and that girl's father is talking about suing us. The way the police are looking at it, you're an emotionally damaged kid who spent time in a mental institution and thinks he's a vampire, for God's sake. That you had some sort of psychotic break and lashed out in a blind rage and tried to drink some poor girl's blood.
I wasn't trying to drink anyone's blood. Can you please stop saying that? I'm sorry.
I know you are. And I'm sorry too. I'm sorry I've been so consumed by my own grief over your mom that I haven't been here for you like I should have been. That we haven't been a family like we should have been. I miss your mom so much, and I'd give anything to have her back here with both of us. But I have never blamed you for what happened, and I will never blame you. I want your mom back, but I also want my son back, and I promise I will move heaven and earth to find him.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too, son, no matter what.
Hello.
Dr. Marquette, any word?
Only what we already know. Since Drake has already spent several weeks this year in a mental health facility over his reaction to the loss of his mother, the assistant district attorney believes he may be a threat to the community and wants to have him examined by the police psychiatrist to determine if he was aware of his actions when he attacked the girl.
I'm telling you, I didn't attack anyone. I just swung my arm and she got in the way.
Believe me, Drake, I prefer your version. The only issue is, you're the only one telling it. I'm afraid you could be in some real trouble here.
So what now?
Now, you get a lawyer. Once the court opens in the morning, the ADA will send a court order remanding Drake to the Pennsylvania State Psychiatric Hospital for an observation and evaluation by their expert. And they'll send both the police and an ambulance to pick him up at 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock in the morning? I can't go out at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll burn.
Isn't there anything you can do, Dr. Marquette?
No, I explained the situation to the ADA, but he was unsympathetic. Once the court order is issued, it must be carried out, no exceptions.
But I'll die.
Michael, you could excuse us for a moment?
But wouldn't it be
No,
better?
please wait outside. Perhaps you could find a blanket or something to wrap Drake up in, so he doesn't have to go out into the sun unprotected.
Okay. But I'm right outside if you need me, son. Right outside.
That was very nice. What your father said about not blaming you. Why do I think you don't believe him?
I believe him, but
But
he doesn't know. And he thinks I'm a dumb, stupid kid. He doesn't know what I did.
sit down. Don't want to aggravate those bruised ribs more than they already are. And what do you mean he doesn't know what I did? Ever since I met you, you've been carrying this terrible secret, this great weight that threatens to eat you alive. What is it that you think you did that's so terrible?
Leave me alone.
I can't just leave you alone. Whatever it is that you think you did, whatever it is that you're killing yourself for, it is killing you. It is the single driving force behind your vampire fantasy and your self-destructive tendencies.
Leave me alone, please.
Drake, I don't really believe you need to be committed. But that is what is going to happen unless you start participating in your own recovery.
There's no cure for what's wrong with me. You might as well just do the world a favor and march me out into the sun and watch me burn.
Getting upset doesn't help.
Of course I'm upset, you moron! I killed my mother! I'm a monster!
I don't believe that.
Then I'll make you believe it. You think I won't hurt you? Break your nose like that stupid girl. You think I won't kill again?
If you try to tell me what happened, Drake, we can try to fix it.
Fix it! You make it sound like I'm a broken clock or something.
Drake, please, tell me.
I'm not broken! I'm a monster! What do I have to do to prove that to you?
Tell me what happened, Drake, tell me!
I made my mother wreck the car! I hit her, and she lost control, and she died! Are you happy now? Do you understand?
Drake? Dr. Marquette? I heard shouting. Are you guys okay?
We're fine, Michael. Everything is fine. Please go away. Drake, you have to tell me the full story. What What happened the day of the accident?
It's like I told you before. We were going into Philadelphia to get school clothes. Mom was talking about getting me some shirts and some jeans. I said I wanted these cool new basketball shoes. Mom asked me why, since I don't play basketball. And I said, because they look cool. And she asked me how much cool costs these days. And I said $150. And the fight started pretty much right there.
And then what happened?
Oh, it got crazy pretty quick. She was yelling, and I was yelling, and she called me selfish and said I didn't understand how much money $150 was. And I said, if she really cared about me, she'd get me the shoes. And she said if I really cared about her, I'd understand why she couldn't. And
What did you do? Drake, you have to say it out loud if you want to finally be free of it. What happened?
I called her a bitch. I didn't mean it. I was just so mad. And she swatted me on the leg. And it didn't even hurt. And without thinking, I just reached out and I shoved her, and she lost control of the wheel. And we hit that other car. And then we were in that ditch.
Drake, the driver that hit you that day was drunk. Blind drunk, to tell the truth. His wife had left him earlier that day and taken their baby, and he'd been drinking all night and all day. His blood alcohol level was almost triple the legal limits. By the time he hit you, he'd already sideswiped 2 other cars and torn through somebody's garden. He told the police that he was trying to hit somebody, that he was hoping he'd die.
He didn't die, did he? Instead, me and my mom did. Because of me. It's all my fault.
No. Even if you were listening to show tunes that day, the accident still would have happened. It's not your fault.
But it is. We died, and it was my fault, and I'm finally paying the price. I'm finally the monster on the outside that I always was on the inside, and when the police come, I'll walk out into the sun and burst into flame and finally get what's coming to me.
I can't imagine you believe that.
No. I want to believe it. I should have died that day instead of her. It should have been me in that ditch, and she should still be here with my dad. I just want my mom back. I just want my mom back.
Seriously, man, this isn't right. I don't know how you're possibly gonna get away with this. Get away with what? I was attacked!
Yeah.
You weren't attacked and you know it. You may have been accidentally hit in the nose with the rest of this.
The rest of this is because somebody decided to park me at the top of the stairs and not set the brake on the wheelchair.
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? You broke my leg, you moron!
Well then, I guess I'm really sorry. Too bad you didn't break your jaw. think that it would be a lot easier to get into college if you just studied in high school like the rest of us.
See, Billy, I told you there'd be a crowd. And cops. This is a really stupid idea.
I am tired of explaining to you, big girl, how important this is. I'm not going to let them just come in and swoop this kid away in one of their black helicopters and never get a chance to talk to him. Not when I'm this close.
There's helicopters? Where?
Shut up, whiner!
Oh.
The answer to the world's greatest paranormal secret is right behind that door. And I'm not going to let them sweep it under the rug and try to convince us there was a gas leak and we all saw pink elephants or something.
There can't be any elephants, Billy. Where would they put them?
Shut up, whiner!
But what are we gonna do, boss? Those are cops over there. Real ones with real guns. All we have are water pistols filled with holy water, and I'm not sure that the guy that even blessed them was really a priest.
Well, we'll need a diversion, Hallie Tommy. When the kid comes out, big girl and whiner here will pretend to get in a fight or something. And while the cops are busy breaking it up, you and I will swoop down like avenging eagles and snatch the kid away.
Now we've got eagles? What about lions, tigers, and bears? Oh my!
Shut up, whiner!
Fine! Nobody ever tells me nothing.
My God, Amanda, what happened to you?
What happened to me is that idiot vampire kid tried to suck my blood and he broke my nose.
You're in a wheelchair for a broken nose?
Excuse me? Have they brought out Drake yet?
Oh, I know you. You're that girl who was with that vampire kid. You're his...
His what? His Renfield? His minion? His evil little henchman?
Well, I was gonna say his girlfriend. But whatever.
Ooh, I told you they were dating.
Shut up, Whiner.
This is all your fault.
My fault? How is any of this my fault?
Are you kidding me?
Look, it is a Redfield. You have no idea what you're talking about, Amanda.
Whiner,
Shut
we're
up.
a distraction! Start fighting now!
I'm not doing nothing. You guys are mean to me.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
Ah,
I've got the girl!
Drake!
I say, I've got the girl! You have to do what I say!
Really, no.
No! You leave her alone! If you ever touch her like that again, I swear!
Drake! You're out in the sunlight.
You're out in the sunlight.
Working down the
I guess I am. I saw him grab you, and I didn't want to be the reason anyone else got hurt.
Thank you for saving me. I was very brave.
It was? Oh, I guess it was. Brave, I mean, that's just how I roll.
My hero.
They're calling this brave? I mean, hello, I'm the brave one. I'm the hero.
Ma'am, you shouldn't be talking in your condition.
Why? My jaw's not really broken.
Not yet, it's not.
Hey, where were you back there? I could have used your help.
Sorry, boss. My mom always told me we don't hurt girls. They smell too pretty.
Well, Drake, you have quite a big day.
Yeah, Doc? Would you call this a breakthrough?
We'll see. I'll still have to take you to the hospital, though. Can't violate court order.
It's okay. I think I can use the rest.
I'm really proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Drake, could I ride with you to the hospital?
Sure, that'd be great.
Hi, Dr. Marquette.
Hello, Billy. I wasn't sure you were going to speak to me.
Yeah, sorry about missing your last 30 or 40 sessions.
Always open. I still have your appointment time available. Shall I see you Tuesday?
I don't know. Maybe.
I look forward to it.
I'll catch up with you guys in a minute, alright? We haven't officially met yet. I'm Drake.
I'm Billy. Billy Parker.
I heard about your sister. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about your mom.
Thanks. What did you want with me anyway?
You know something? I don't really really know. Answers? Maybe? I don't know. I get the feeling.
I'll tell you what. I can promise you, I don't know anything about anything yet. But when I come back, I can talk to you about it for as long as you'd like.
Yeah, sure, man. Sounds great. All right, geeks. Let's reconnoiter back at the Geek Cave Inn.
What? You mean your parents' basement?
Yeah. Let's go back to my house and rethink our mission statement. Hey, Weiner, Don, are you coming?
Maybe. In a minute.
I'm thinking this time we search for the abominable snowman.
I'm thinking we search for lunch. I'm starving.
Hey, where are you going? Come back! This is supposed to be about me, remember? Hello!
You're getting too upset.
Too upset? Oh, would you just bug off, Penelope? As always, you're just butting in, ruining everything.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be about me, okay? Me. Teddy and his lawyer said that if I could get on TV all banged up and pitiful, then the people would feel sorry for me and I could show them that I captured that vampire kid and they'd see me for the hero I truly am. They'd give me a medal or something. They'd give me my scholarship. Oh, come back, please. I'm supposed to be famous. You're supposed to feel bad for me. Hello, please.
You feel sorry for you, all right?
Penelope? Penelope, where are you going?
Hey, how come you hang out with her?
I don't know. How come you hang out with him?
Good question. I'm Don.
Penelope. Want to go get some ice cream?
Sure.
Penelope? Penelope, get back here this instant!
Excuse me, miss. Are you, Amanda Claypool?
What are you doing? Sneaking up on an invalid like that? Are you trying to get me sent back to the hospital?
We're sorry to bother you, but can you answer the question? Are you Amanda Claypool?
Obviously, I'm Amanda Claypool, and who exactly do you think? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did my daddy send you? Are you here to take my picture for the paper? Am I gonna be on CNN?
We don't know anything about that, miss. We were just wondering about the angry mob that was here just a couple moments ago.
Oh, yeah. I got them here all by myself. Crazy, I know. I mean, they were supposed to stay.
Wait, are you admitting that this demonstration was all you were doing?
Yeah. I mean, after the celebration of positivity and goodwill, that was a piece of cake.
Wait a minute, miss. Are you also saying that you're responsible for the celebration of positivity and goodwill?
Yeah. I mean, between that bogus hippie love fest and that fake vampire kid trying to attack me, I got my ticket to Yale for sure. Or Princeton! I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're gonna have to come with us.
What? Why? I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for 2 counts of unlawful
Stop it!
assembly, 1 count of inciting
Do
a
you
riot,
know who my
2
father
counts
is?
of
I'm
only
Amanda
beating without a
Claypool!
permit,
Claypool! That name mean anything to you?
resisting arrest, assaulting
Stop
a
it!
officer, and litter.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be
Wait,
used
stop!
against
What
you
are
in
you
a
doing?
court
Wait!
of law.
I want my daddy!
our dads and our teachers. We need to stick around because the suckers.